One, two, three. Yeah. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah. The psychiatrics. What can we say about it? What are your fears and what don't you like about yourself? I mean, it could be anything. You could be going around uh, trying to please everybody. And then you don't get anything back. And then you say, why aren't you, why am I doing all the work? And you start getting depressed because you feel nobody loves you. I mean, that's, okay. Yeah, this whole thing, with the social media, the thing about the social media is that you either love it or you hate it. But if you hate it and you go online anyway, you start thinking that um, how shall I put it? Um, uh, you're looking for something about it. And some people do that, but some people don't. They just love it and they get online but some people aren't. You see, when you read a message, words can really hurt more when you read it than because you don't get the you don't get the chance to defend yourself. So when you do defend yourself in a video, and you see all these comments, you are confronted. So so what is wrong with that mirror that you're seeing of yourself? Yeah, I don't. You see, um, when I was in elementary, um, I had to. Yeah, I already had something wrong with my skin, and I had it taken away with laser treatment, and then you get acne on top of it, and what's not the acne was taken away with laser, and then you discover that for some reason you have a certain form of acne, but is it really acne? But because I had to deal with that as a young girl, um, people calling me ugly when I was around 8 years old or 7 or 11. And it's what I'm trying to explain is that it makes you stronger and it makes you more aware of what you think about yourself. So when somebody called me ugly online, I was very hurt. But why was I hurt? So I started thinking about why am I there? Feeling hurt so much. Because when you get older, you sort of forget how you thought about yourself. And so I'm in therapy right now, and um, I'm having talks with someone, and it really is helping me to realize that these girls who take their own lives or do those things, or they know it's not good for them to go online, but they go online anyway. It's just, why go online if after something like that? Because if you try to get people to like you, it doesn't help. So why do you want people to like you? See, I have a way of dealing with getting not so many likes, but I'm loving it that it's because there was once upon a time we didn't have those these likes. We just had views. So the more views, the more happy you became. But and I don't think that those likes are always very good for people, because when you don't get any, you get very frustrated. Why am I not getting any likes? And you just, it's very important that you realize that when you get 500 likes, you get, I don't know, 500,000 views or something. So why are those likes important? And, I mean, is it really that important? I'd rather get a compliment in real life than, you see, when you give somebody a compliment in a comment, that is a real compliment. Those likes aren't. Somebody can come online and say, well, that's a little, and they say, here, a like. But sometimes when you really like something really do, and you forget to like something, that doesn't mean anything, but you liked it in your head. So don't ever think that just because you're not getting any likes, it's just that sometimes they're not scrolling, they're just watching you. But just because somebody's not saying something doesn't mean that they disagree with you or agree with you. They just have no opinion or nothing to say. So whether you score points with likes, but who are really scoring points with those likes? It's the people who like your stuff. Now, I'm not looking to look for that kind of attention, because that's very negative attention, because then you get a spiral and you weren't able to get out of it. So, and then you get sucked into something that is not really there. So I started to analyze it. And I will be happy with 4 likes than happy with 500 likes. And then you start thinking, how many of those likes are really likes? So you, so I mean, that's, yeah. So that's the social media about it. So I think it's very unfair. And these kids that go online, I'm sorry that what happened to them. That's the social media. And I've been in a rehab, a rehab clinic, and it's it was very hard in there. I was in there for 9 months, and a lot of people, they were either alcoholics in there, people with traumas, people with anxieties, um, people with drug addiction, people with, there was all sorts of um, uh, stuff. And that's, and it's very hard in there. You don't get any compliments in there. You get a fucking punch, and it makes you harder and stronger. And I came out there, out of that clinic, thinking, I can't believe that all of this has happened to me. There's a song by Olivia Newton-John called "Toughen Up." If somebody tells you, toughen up, that's the way life goes. It doesn't go upwards or downwards. It just has its day. It has its day. So you have to look at the day. So one day you bang your toe, or you accidentally touch the hot stove. I mean, that happens. And it's very hard, especially for those parents who lost their kids about the social media. It's very sad. And you're wondering why that happened. Someone has to get them off there. I think that 15 is too young. I think 16 is the right age for them to go online, or maybe 18 or 17. But 16 is the right age. But the problem is, a 16-year-old could still be, so maybe 15 is sort of saying, well, if you don't want to go online when you're 15, you can do it when you're 16. So, I mean, that's what I feel. And but what are the social media these social networks going to do about it? What can they do about it? I mean, they're getting, you always have to read privacy notes, and sometimes you don't read it, you just, I I mean, that's, you know, it's the way it is. It's a hard, hard world out there. Welcome to the jungle, people. Because that's what it is, a jungle. And it's a jungle out there in the real world, and it's a jungle online. And if you get sidetracked by everything you see online, all these beautiful people who have their makeup on, they look gorgeous, but are they happy? And maybe they're not happy, maybe they are happy. Some of these people die young, and then it's not funny anymore. You have to be realistic. You can't go online and say, please love me. I'm not saying that to people. Please love me. I mean, I'll take 2 people who love me, and that'll be enough for me. Like yourself first, people, and then see if people start liking you. So, if that can't be enough, then maybe you are not to go online. And I don't know how old these kids were who died, but I find it very sad. And I hope that what happened to them, because hate is not nice. So, and there's a war going on in particular countries, so, I mean, love each other, please. Because life is short, and we don't want to have a heart attack or something. Love is can bring you places. And that's my take on it.